This is all about keeping our children and our community safe. I will not apologise for being tough on crime. I've come to this community too many times. I've met with too many people who are hurting. They are in fact bleeding. We need to make sure that this community is kept safe. Under Labor, it is not safe. Under Labor, the children aren't safe. Under Labor, there is no plan to get tough on crime. That is why we must elect an LNP government to save this community. Dominic. Look, I can give you some stats in here, but the increase in crime in Townsville is out of control. In fact, robbery is up 162% since 2015 under the Palaszczuk government. Unlawful use of a motor vehicle is up 100%. Unlawful entry is up almost 100%. Assault is up almost 50%. These are damning figures for the Palaszczuk Labor government. They are soft on crime. They always will be. Again, business as usual will not cut it. No, just until their parents or a social worker can come and get them. I mean, it's overnight, obviously. Let's remember this. The police here in Townsville know who these youths are. They know that the youths are laughing in the face of the police officers. They are laughing in the face of the government because Labor are soft on crime. If you do the crime, you should do the time.
By
Caitlin.
putting a child in a refuge overnight, how does that punish the parents for not being there for them?
Well, look, Caitlin, Glenn has just spoken in relation to this. The first thing that is the most important as well is that we get the children in front of the services that they need. The parental responsibility is a community responsibility. It's parents and community must step up. We will fine the parents $250, and that has already been spoken about. But what I'll say is this. We need to send a clear and strong message to these kids. The police know who you are. We as a community know who you are. People like Sammy knows who you are. And if you are on the streets doing the wrong thing, then you will be taken off the streets. So the community is kept safe. Claire, you have been asking... Yeah, and look, no, they don't. No, the police don't have the powers, and that's why this is such an important announcement today. It's a trial curfew. It's a trial curfew to address an immediate problem. Yes, because we'll give them the resources. That is why we've already announced hundreds of extra police. It is important that the resource that the police actually need is the power. They need the power to be able to take the children off the street who are doing the wrong thing. Rob, sorry. Well, common sense prevails there, doesn't it, Rob? Because it's a reasonable excuse.
And so, just say you did have one of these children, just say you did have one of these children that police know, and they go see an 8:30 movie at Hoyts and are getting ice cream on their way.
Thank you.
And getting ice cream on their way home, doing the exact
well, again, Rob.
Nice Johnny's doing.
Again, Rob.
How is that fair on that person who may have at that point already turned their life around that has a reasonable excuse that he's going to be discriminated against because they haven't changed their life? How can you make that call with the police?
Again, Rob, common sense will prevail. The police officers are just the most incredibly hard-working men and women in Townsville right now. Common sense will prevail. I mean, if the child is naturally doing the right thing and they are on their way home, then naturally they will be allowed to go home. Well, look, again, common sense will prevail. Can I just answer, sorry, Claire, just for a sec, because Julia hasn't had a chance to get a question. More than happy to answer your question, Julia. Oh, sorry, you want another one? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, because and Glenn touched on it, and it's such an important point, because it's putting these children in front of the services that they require. I'll say it again, business as usual just doesn't cut it. There is a crime problem in Townsville. There is a crime problem in Cairns. I challenge each and every one of you to just walk down the streets and do a pop on it. Crime is the number one issue here in Townsville and Cairns. There's a couple of reasons. We've got a Labor government who are soft on crime. We've got a Labor government who have got no economic plan to drag Queensland out of the recession that we have. Let's remember, before COVID, highest unemployment rate in the nation, because there is a government that doesn't have a plan for jobs. If you can get people into work, then you can get them off the streets as well.